Bum 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 bum. It's Christmas.
Was that your open?
That was my open.
All right. Can you do a better open? That'd be a good call. Like, I'll start it right there. So can you do a better open?
Bum 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 bum.
No, that's the same open.
That is the open.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
They have no idea.
Merry Crimbus.
All right. What do we have here? Do we want to tell them? Do we want to tell people?
Yes.
Wait. They've clicked the video. There
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That was.
Yeah, okay.
like,
Less suspense. Sorry.
This is like $150, $300 right there.
Yeah, $300 in an ounce. One and a quarter.
1.5 ounce.
1 ounce. Yeah. It didn't fill it all the way. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's $30 right there.
Yeah.
That just the tip.
Michter's 20. Christmas pour.
Christmas.
Christmas pour.
Merry Crimbus.
Merry Chrysler. Remember that Vine? Remember Vine?
That's what I've been. Are you kidding me with that?
Throw it back with Vine.
Jeez.
Okay. All right. So you take this. I'll take this.
Okay. So just in case he wants to tell you, Michter's 20 year. I mean, how do you describe this? Is like unicorn bottle. I would take this over. In my head, I'm taking this over a Pappy 23. Like if you're gonna put both bottles in front of me and say you can have one of these, I'm probably gonna grab Michter's 20.
They look pretty even. I think they look even.
I'll take the bigger one. You pour, I choose.
Yeah. That's what we do with the kids.
Yeah.
Owen just gets his own. All right. Yeah. So would you take this over Michter's or Pappy 20, 23?
Wow. The amount
I
of oak
don't
on
know.
this. Do you smell so much?
Yeah.
It is like a wood fiesta. Interesting.
But very sweet still. Like
Very sweet.
Like a sweet 2x4.
This is very
that-
oky. Oh my gosh.
So much oak.
Kind of surprised me.
Well, 20 years.
I mean, I know.
I
but
mean,
like,
come on.
okay, let me get past the oak.
Okay.
Let me do my best.
Smells
here.
great.
I want to.
I like it.
I want to take my time with this because every sip is $15.
$15, yeah.
Yeah.
So 3/4 of an ounce each. Cheers. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Cheers. Don't spill it. Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm breathing back into it.
Yeah,
So
I'm not putting a lid on
Yeah, so the fumes are going back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so much wood, but then a good amount of caramel.
So much oak.
Yeah. Vanilla.
Caramel.
Very traditional Michters, but a ton of oak and wood on the front.
Very oaky. Oaky Finoki.
From Muskogee.
Pinocchio.
Nice. Okay, let me see.
Let me just try it. Let me just taste it. I'll come back to it.
Little taste. Let me try yours.
Okay. What's the proof on this?
I don't know.
Dang it.
Pause.
Okay, this is 114.
Yeah,
I'm
that makes sense.
Okay, I feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, there's some little bit of.
I was like, this is
Who would,
spice.
but who would want a 20 or 90 proof? So shout out to Michters for that.
Yeah.
What are you getting on this? Back to the nose.
Back to the nose.
Okay, so I feel like some citrus notes kind of come out in the
Yeah,
nose.
yeah. It's like a
bright
dark
orange.
chocolate and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bright
Those kind of
citrus notes.
profiles.
Very, I mean, pretty. Like a chocolate orange is a great, unique smell. Like,
Right. This kind of goes in line with the Michter's Tin Bourbon.
Yeah,
Because the Michter's Tin Bourbon to me is very chocolate and orange.
and the oak, it's very woody and oaky, but it's not bad by any means. It's not like not pleasant by any means.
I like that this is 114 proof.
I do too.
If this was like a
90
95,
proof.
I
What's the
would've-
point at that point?
Yeah. Yeah, what's the proof of that?
There's more spice in that than a typical Michter's, and maybe that's the barrel
I
spice.
completely agree.
Yeah,
I would completely
it's
agree with
it's like it almost feels like a rye. As crazy as that is,
This is
it's not
confusing
that.
me.
It's not
this
that
is confusing me.
Yeah, it's not that deep rye spice. So it definitely is like the barrel spice that you're getting,
Right.
And the heat from the proof.
Yeah, a lot
But-
of cinnamon, clove.
Yeah, a lot of that's there.
Very interesting. I want to see what they're saying that I should be picking up. Okay, well, I got nothing.
What else you get on the flavor? Taste, palate, mouthfeel. Sweet juice in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not getting a whole lot of like marshmallow.
No toast there.
Yeah, which is unique.
Michter's is so toasty.
Yeah. Huh.
I get a little... Okay, so go back to the nose now. I get a little bit on the nose. Maybe it's because you just said that, but a little more toasty on the nose.
Yeah. Are you just interpreting the
Maybe.
oak as, a toast?
Maybe,
Toasted oak?
but it also kind of opens up after you have a sip or two. So,
That's
I mean,
true.
that makes sense.
That's true.
I still get some of that citrus. I still get the dark, the chocolatey vibes. Still get the barrel, the woody oak, the caramel.
Mm-hmm.
But a little toasty there. Not really the marshmallow, just kind of that smoky toastiness. I don't really get the marshmallow at all.
Yeah.
Just more of that smoke. Kind of a smoky.
Finish is long.
Your favorite.
Yeah, finish is long. A little oily on the palate. Not super oily, though. Not like the most oily. I would have thought that would have been a little more present with the age.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know my thoughts here. And it could be just because I'm like built this up in my head as like this is going to be the most epic whiskey.
The finish is... Sorry, go ahead. You're right on the finish, though. Like, that thing is still going.
Yeah. Sitting with me. It's hanging.
It's still going.
Yeah.
That's one of the longest finishes I've ever had.
I now need to try Pappy 23 just so I can mentally compare them in my head.
If you have a bottle of Pappy 23 and you'd like to send us here.
Yeah, just send us
ounce and a half works, or
Yeah.
a 3-ounce sample works as well.
Oh.
I think it's good. I'll say, for the price you pay, it's not. I wouldn't say it's the best whiskey I've ever had. It's
Right.
good. I like it. If somebody gave me a bottle of this, I'd drink it.
Yeah. So a lot of times I'll watch reviews of like really old, like bourbons, like a Knob Creek, like 15 or 18 or whatever. And I've even heard reviews where they're saying like the Pappy 23 is like over oaked, and it's hard for me to like quantify, or at least in my mind,
Know what that means?
feel what they're saying is like over oaked. What does that kind of mean? And I feel like this is on that side of like so oak forward that I can see, okay, it beats down a little bit of the...
Yeah, it's hard to get the other flavors out of it. And like we said, we had to dig for it and find it.
Yeah.
But it is very unique. It's very different. It's very neat to have.
I wish we had a Michter's 10 bourbon.
Just to put up against it.
Just to see, to like compare and contrast. Because I feel like we're on the side of like almost over the hill on oak. Interesting. And it's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah,
No.
this is great. Like, it's great. But
It's very
MSRP
complex.
on this is $600, right?
No. Would you pay it?
No.
No. $600.
For $600, and you have to drink it.
Right. Yeah, probably not.
I don't think I would. And there's a lot of things you can buy for $600. Like how good can a bourbon taste for it to be $600?
Right. We like the Weller that's like 120, and you could buy 5 of those. Like William LaRue Weller. So, but if somebody gave me a bottle of this, I'd certainly drink it. So if any of you have an extra one and you want to send it our way, we're certainly happy to take it.
I think there are people that would geek out more for this than I would. So I'd be like,
having a bottle.
yeah.
It'd be cool.
Yes. I think it satisfies the project of having a super old whiskey, but I don't know if it's like
I think
top tier.
Yeah, the pros for me are it's got it's very complex. It's got a good mouthfeel. It is heavy. I like that it's a high proof. It's very different than most things that we try.
Yes.
For all those reasons, I'm good with like a B+, A- on this.
Yeah.
I'm in that range. Like
It's hard to not put an A on it just because it's Michter's 20, you know?
And you don't want to be a hater. Oh, I give Michter's 20 a D+. Yeah, it's not. It's good.
It's
but it's
really
also
good.
a 20-year whiskey. Like, how often are you
And
really
it's $600.
drinking this?
You can't.
Right. Yeah, you're not drinking this often. You're not. This is a celebration type pour.
Right.
Not celebration for Michter's. We'd love to try that too if the Michter's folks would like to send us some.
Oh, jeez.
But this is not your typical Thursday. This is a Christmas pour.
Yeah,
it's not your typical
once a
Thursday
year,
night.
Once every other year, kind of pour.
It's good.
$600 though.
$600.
That's a big ask.
I'm gonna tell my parents that's what I want for Christmas.
There you go. Anyway,
all right.
A.
A-. If you watched, if you listened, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Are we crazy? Is A too low? You know, there's some people going to watch this. Are going to say, "Oh, you didn't give it an A plus. Get out of here." You people, make sure you're subscribed.
In my
We
head,
love
I'm
you.
thinking A's too high.
Yeah.
But
For TJ, Ben,
and myself,
cheers. Merry Christmas. That was a great cheers.
it was
I'm going to have my last sip.
Merry Christmas.
Sucker.
Was this a Merry Christmas or a Merry Chrysler?